Hi Napkins, gonna continue the little series, just looking at the last war versus Reddit Raiders, our 200th win. This is what our current war log looks like. Our last loss was versus these Magyar Casino boys, which was a bit of a drumming, but since then we have been flawless. Let's have a look at the Reddit Raiders. This video is going to cover attacks 10 through 19, so I'm going to go up through those attacks. So then, Jamsy Dodger. This was a nice attack coming down the map, taking out this base, and yeah, this is yet another one of these bases where the AQ is over here, and obviously if you were going to hug it, giant bomb spots are going to be on the far side of the base, well away from her. And this one was another one where Jamsy had got replay. He's going to part Valk, part hug it. The volume turned up a bit so we can hear what's going on. That hog is there to take out the archer tower. Come inside a bit, and it's going to be quite useful really, getting rid of a fair amount of stuff there. Valk's in, he's obviously going to get himself into the core of the base here, and they're going to tear that golem a new hole. So the golem, the CC golem, is made redundant. Tesla famine. One Valk got by that double giant bomb. The queen dead. So this is why we're bringing hogs to our raids when we're doing Valk attacks. You've got outside defences there, you've got a couple here. 10 hogs are going to rip those to pieces. What would otherwise be happening would be all those defences around the sides there would be pummeling your stuff in the core of the base, and you would be lucky to get the 3-star. But as it is, 10 hogs is more than enough to take care of those. Got plenty of Valks left. Really fast attack. Swag poison, I love it. Swag poison. Suck it, Raiders. So much stuff left over that attack. That was really, really nice. Next one, number 18. Might have been Shadow, this one. It was. Now then. So, in this attack, Shadow is going to come into this segment here, and he's going to get held up quite badly by coming into here, by killing the AQ at the start. He's going to get that AD, but he's going to leave himself 3 to deal with here. But Townhall 10, he's got 4 rages and a jump. So, creating the path into the core. AQ is pounding away on that golem. King in there to kill her. Everything goes inside this square with the queen in, and they do get stuck in here. I mean, those Teslas are whapping things. Raged his wizards. He's got the CC to deal with that's going to slow him down. So you can see he's only managed to get 1 AD, so he's got to have 3 hounds, 3 of them to deal with 3 ADs. But where this base is falling down at this point is you'll notice that AD is not covering that one, and the one at the top is not covering that one. If they were covering each other, this would be so much stronger base. And this attack would not have been successful. As it is, it's a bit of a mullering really. And that is the attack over. Nice, quality 3-star. Didn't even need those hounds to pop. at the end of the day. So next one is their 18, oh sorry 17, and this is also shadow. This one was ran really close. This is obviously quite a strange base, and it's very anti GoWiVaHo, with the exception you're giving up 1 AD here with your royals, but they are tricky to get to. They're literally surrounded by storages, and then what's in this dead space, it's dead. There are 4 Teslas in that compartment there, which is a common theme on the Reddit Raiders bases. And let's just see how this progresses. So you got wizards on the outside, working their way through a couple of those storages. Need to kill the king and the queen. That jump's used to get into 2 separate compartments. The king is going to take out the AQ. King is already dead. First AD is down. So hopefully the queen isn't going to go for a wander, and she doesn't. Still got rages on things, poisoning the CC, but they're just going for the golem and being picked off by the poison wizard and his AQ. But he's going to be lucky to take out that second AD with his queen. So I've started this already. She's got that second AD. King's going to get murdered by the Teslas, and that hound has not gone for that AD. It's gone over here. This is what happened to me in my prior war. Terrible GoWiVaHo attempt there. So that hound has just been almost wasted, really. Not Shadow's fault, but it's going to die. It's going to die a horrible death. Another hound in on that AD. He's got sweepers working against him here that's slowing him down. Got 1 more rage left, and he's going to need that. He's going to need that to get rid of these Teslas, but that hound has not got a lot left over. Very lucky that he had some rage left down south there. And he's got plenty of balloons left to take care of these things at the top. Very lucky. Queen's still alive just, and the pups on the far left doing some work. Whoa, it's lucky. Look at the health of those balloons. Very lucky. But we'll take some luck. We had some 99%ers. That one's a 3-star. Nice work, Shadow. Next attack. 16, Kyle by Roman. This will have been a Valk attack. Yep. So, Queen Walk. So, working one side of the base, and depends how you do it. I like to work the Queen on one side of the base and come in on another in war, if I was doing a Queen Walk. See lots of people doing that. The alternative is to bring other troops in along with her, and hope that the healer is going to pick up your Valks as they come into the base. So again, Roman's got 8 hogs and 13 Valks, and I can guarantee you, well, I'm not going to guarantee you, usually he won't bring a golem on these raids. Not sure what's going to be in his CC. Queen taking a bit of a walloping, so 1 rage is lost to get her back up to health, but she's still got her ability. So he has got a CC golem. The danger with doing that is that the healers are going to pick up the golem, because the golem is going to start taking damage, and then that renders your healers redundant. In come the Valks. Still leaves me nothing on there. So you can see the healers have now picked up the Valkyries. AQ's popping off that dragon. So that jumps enable the Valks to get outside the base as well as inside it. All spells have gone. AQ still just alive. She's got her ability left yet. She's going to need that to get rid of the AQ. And here come the back end hogs. No heal for the hogs. Oh, and the healer's picked up the hogs. Oh, marvellous. And the golem is finally making it back across the base. Nice attack. Nice attack. I wouldn't have... Personally, I don't think I would have tried to get my Valks to go outside purposefully. That's a bit strange, but there you go. Anyway, next attack. 15 me! I'm not going to show this attack. This attack, I'm going to show my one right from the start of war with ExtraEvilTweed. I got another video that covers my 3-star of it, so I won't cover that again. This base, obviously, right at the very start of war, I'm only a really low Town Hall 8. I only have drags, really, level 2 hogs. Whoa. I've got giants going in at 5 in my lab at the moment, but level 4 giants, level 5 wizards, not enormously great. 5 wizards obviously are, but queens over here, so DGBs are not going to be in this compartment. They are not going to be in here. If they're going to be anywhere, they might be in the dead space if you've got Teslas in there. They could be in between these two defences here. They could be here. So I'm going to break into this compartment and this compartment. I'm going to bring a P.E.K.K.A. in my CC. It's there to take out some stuff and live for a long time, basically. So this is almost like spray and pray. My poor old little WBs aren't going to get through there in a hurry. There we go. So rage your P.E.K.K.A.s, that works a treat. Doesn't massively speed them up, it speeds up their movement speed if anything. And obviously P.E.K.K.A.'s gone outside. He had nowhere to go. Now he does, but he's way too late. It's just going to die a death basically at the end of the day. So giant bombs not necessarily where I thought they were going to be, but I'm going to get my stuff into this segment down here just by pure and unadulterated luck. I took out the king. P.E.K.K.A.'s he's going to pop its clogs shortly. Yeah, so the haste is there for the P.E.K.K.A. really, and yeah, you've got one GB there. Now this was the hog from heaven, this one. Hadn't found a double GB until now. Love it. I love that. There's no point deploying anything else. So I already covered my attack on 15. I Valk turn hog that one to finish it off. Mr. Big Pants also killed by Roman. Let's have a quick watch. Almost identically the same attack. Quite a well split up base this one. Various places that traps could be and Teslas could be. Queen off centre and away from the side, protecting your town hall this time, but it's quite a compact base and Valks are just going to love that. Obviously various ways here to place a jump somewhere like there or here to enable Valkyries or other troops to just maraud around the base quite happily and open up large segments of it. That Black Expo's not troubling his queen, not enough damage. So this time, as I mentioned before, earlier on Roman's earlier attack, Queen is going to the opposite side. but he's going to lose those healers at this rate, and he's going to need to pop her ability. There we go. In go the Valkyries, so one jump there, so there'll probably be another jump to get them around the base and towards the Queen. See, I like raging mine. I like raging my Valkyries because they're so fast at just destroying stuff around them. The heal's great, it keeps them alive, obviously. There's one DGB, the second DGB gone. Now they're in here, and the hogs are just to tie up the back end. So Queen still actually managed to survive. Got loads of Valkyries left. Hogs just taking care of a few defences. Boom, 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 boom. Very, very nice attack again. Taking advantage of the compact nature of that base. Couple more attacks and then I think I'll log off because this has turned into a long video. 13, off with your head. Hitting max 9. This was a nice attack, this one. Again, just a few Valkyries, 11 hogs. Taking care of some outside stuff down here. Cheap percentages. So CC Valks. Might want to consider healing where they're going to be. So over walls. Not sure haste is massively important to them. But those hogs are used there to start to surgically attack this base. He's got one heal left. Most of his Valks are dead at this point. He's got one golem left, if you notice. And his hogs. In goes the golem. And the golem is there to distract the Queen. King in really late and she is going down. Gorgeous attack that. Picked the base a new hole really, and picked it apart bit by bit as well. So not launching everything all at a time, got different units assigned and different squads for different parts of the base. A little bit risky, lost a lot of Valkyries early on and lost a lot of hogs, but job done. Beautiful attack, good to have you back. Next one, Justin I think, oh no, mine. Oh yes, this was straight off the bat. Cuckoo, I think you are UTEP's cousin and Jug's cousin, if I'm correct. Brian was also a previous member of Reddit Raiders. You guys not in war this time. Opening up quite a large portion of the base. Minimal hogs again. Giving up his CC columns, it's just going to die a death really. So taking a long time to set the funnel up, but funnel is created now. King in, Queen in, deal with the CC P.E.K.K.A. Valks will deal with him really quickly, so very close to losing his king. There we go, rage on the Valkyries. And he needs to heal. Plenty of hogs to take care of the outside of the base. Yeah, Hog's at full health there. There, Max Hog's not bothered by that double giant bomb. More nice trap placements. And that is over. That's a lovely, lovely attack, that. Very, very nice. So, next one, number 11. I think this one was Justin's one. Yep. Justin, definitely someone who puts an awful lot of time and effort into his attacks. Picks this base new hole. This is level 35, 34 king, 9.5. Just decent town hall 9, maxed defences, working on royals and walls. And presumably your troops as well. Let's not forget troops. So he's taken out a fair portion of this space. He's taken out the queen. Level 35 AQ is not going to have a problem with this base. I seem to remember him saying at the time that his queen went the wrong way at this time, or I might be thinking of digs, not really sure. It doesn't really matter, because what he's going to do in this attack is effectively work the attack around the base in that fashion to come back in on that final segment. So there goes the jump. Those goblins are just going to be dead. As soon as the Valkyries start swinging their axes, all those troops coming out of the CC are dead. Got an email, not going to read that. Boring, be work. We've got stuff in that channel, but things can shoot outside the channels, including the queen. Working his stuff around the side of the base in that circular fashion. And this is a major failing of these kind of anti-3 Town Hall 9 bases like this. This doesn't cut the mustard at Town Hall 10 because everything's so open. You haven't got enough defences hitting one point like you do on a more compact base. Very, very easy for Town Hall 10s to 3-star this kind of base. And that is over. That's all she wrote on that base. Really nice use of the jumps to move his troops around. Loads of stuff left over at the end. Queen did a bang up job. And I believe that 10 is also adjusting 3-star. Yep. Now then, this one. Let's have a quick look at this one before we look at the replay. So yeah, this was one that we left right to the end of the war. Fancied a crack at this myself. But Justin is going to queen walk at the bottom, and he is going to attack full-blooded right at the top. So come in on this base and just wipe the floor with it. Really daft. Well, I don't like this base design at all. So he's good at getting an awful lot of work done with his queen. I'm going to bring her into that segment to make sure she gets everything within it. And Valkyries are basically going to have a party up north. Similar thing that I do in my raids is to sacrifice several troops like that, your wizards, and a hog to bring out the CC. His AQ is not going to have any problem whatsoever dealing with that CC. Not under rage. All those balloons, one-shotted. One-shot the cannon as well. That's awesome. So, main body of the attack coming in up north now. So, the Valkyries are not going to go anywhere other now than inside that base. Queen is taking care of everything outside it. He's got another jump to spare that plops down there, which opens up the far corner. Rage gets through the king. And then they're into the last segment of the base. So Queen is just like hanging on here, hanging on, and she doesn't go down for quite some time. That sweeper's pissing off the healers. They all thought she was going to die. Hanging on to those hogs right to the last moment, and he needs to drop that heal there because he needs those hogs to get rid of those last defences. Queen finally goes down, but then the healers are still around to get the hogs. Nice attack that. Not everything I don't think went to plan. Beautiful work. Next video is going to feature attacks on bases 1 through 9 as celebration of Evil Napkins reaching 200 war wins continues, and war wins over some good clans, Reddit Raiders included, amongst others. Been a while since we've been turned over. Let's try and see if we can keep this streak up and work on what we've got going, guys. Evil Tweedle out.